Oh, it looks like we've got that Cityline Comfort Cafe with Georgianne over there. I'm not going to tell you why she's there, but I know you saw it on the wide shot. Now, with me on the couch are two individuals from Tacoma Musical Playhouse, and you know how much I love Tacoma Musical Playhouse. Please join me in welcoming Kayla Littleton,
hello, hello,
TMP Director and at the same time Director of Education.
Yes.
Do you sleep?
I try.
Okay, good. You are incredible. Thank you so
you.
much for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
And Liam, I have to go back to my hooked on phonics of how to pronounce your last name. Kuriotnik. Did I get it right?
Yes.
Yes! So gold star for me. Liam, you are here today because you are playing James in James and the Giant Peach.
Yeah.
Can I tell you that I have two books at home on my coffee table? One is Where the Wild Things Are. The other one is James and the Giant Peach.
Really?
You bet. Those are the only books that when people come in, they get to know me that way.
It's a really good book.
It's a really good book. So let's talk about this, Miss Kayla.
Yes.
I'll get to you over there, Mr.
Yeah.
How is this performance different from the last time you presented this show? And thank you for bringing it back because everybody loves it.
Yeah, so we did the show in 2016, and the biggest difference is where Megan Hicks is in this production. Last time, Megan Hicks was Ladybug. She was on stage performing, and now she is our fabulous choreographer. The Peach is going to be a little bigger.
Yes!
Because why not make it bigger and better?
Well, and this pumpkin could be a peach.
Right?
You don't have too much big peach in your
Absolutely.
life.
So yeah, the Peach is a little bigger. Megan's choreographing instead of on stage, but we're using a lot of the same puppets that were made for it, and just really enjoying this super fun show.
Absolutely. So when we think about what audiences can take away from the production of James and the Giant Peach, especially since this is the second time around and we always learn and we always grow, what will they take away from it that's different this time?
One of my favorite messages in this show is about found family and the people who make up your circle of humans, and that just because someone is not your biological family doesn't mean they are not your people. And that, I think, is very, very true to this show and to just theater in general. And so having Megan come back too and do it again kind of helps reiterate that for all of us. And it's a fun little group of people that are really living out this story.
Absolutely. And boy, those are wise words. We need those right now. All right, Liam. Dun, 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 dun. What's it like playing James?
Well, a lot of people, when they get a role, they all play the role very differently. And they get the opportunity to play the role their way. So what I feel when I get James is showing the crowd what my James looks like and what they act like and stuff like that.
So I'm going to ask you in a few minutes to let James come out and sit with us here on the couch, but I want to find out, what is your acting experience like? Because let me tell you something, I'm convinced I could hand you the microphone and you could do Cityline.
Yeah, my acting experience, it started 2 years ago. I went to TMP, my mom was looking for a summer camp, and I was 8 years old when I did Seussical, and I was Horton, and I was so happy, and I fell in love with it.
You got bit.
Yes, and then I started doing more, branched out to TLT, and then ACT, and I did Christmas Carol there.
Big stage, that's Seattle.
Tim,
Way to go. Wow, okay, Tiny Tim. Liam, who's about ready to sign his movie contract. Liam, show us James.
Okay. You see these? These are the only things left for my parents, and I must keep these very safe. You can go anywhere you want to go. I can't leave because I have no place to go.
Oh, do you see this?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, how beautiful. Thank you. I don't like to put people on the spot to perform, but I just knew that James was in there waiting to come out. So after that, we know parents are asking, how do I get my child involved?
Yeah, absolutely. We've got lots of stuff coming up at Camp TMP. Winter break camp, unfortunately, is sold out already.
Wow.
It went really fast this year, so we have a wait list. People can email me to get on that. But we'll be announcing our fall after-school programming, or winter after-school programming very, very soon, and our next batch of Saturday acting classes. And then next up, we have our auditions for Frozen Junior. It's already that time.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to have to keep my eyes peeled for you there.
Yeah.
So, Liam, you are 10 years old. What school do you go to?
I go to Narrowsview Elementary. So, I mean, no, not elementary. Middle school, Narrowsview.
Oh my gosh, you are just incredible. And in your spare time, what do you like to do?
I like to, sometimes I like to play with my stuffies. Mm-hmm. And I like to, like, build with magnet tiles sometimes.
Yes.
I also sometimes put music on and start singing to it if I want.
And what kind of music?
I'm really into this art design, like music content creator named he's goes by a JVKE, and he's the one that made Golden Hour. You might be like,
Yes.
yeah, he made a lot other songs, and I like to just sing around with him.
Oh my gosh. So do you ever have your parents say, Liam, it's too loud, turn it down?
I like turn it up. And then my parents are downstairs like, why do you have the volume up at 8%? Like 8 because it's like all the way to 10. And I'm like, yes, more music.
You know, I'm with you. Boy, there are times when I just want to break out into do, re, mi at the loudest voice because I'm a big Sound of Music person. Don't ask how many times I've seen it. I do too. I hope that Sound of Music is in your future because that's a really fun one to do. All right, where can we purchase tickets and get more information, Michaela?
Tickets are all on sale, and all the info about everything going on is at www.tmp.org. And got to get those tickets. Come and see James.
Well, I bet. How many performances do we have of James?
They do 6 performances, so 2 weekends.
Okay, so 2 weekends.
Yes.
They sell out very quickly.
Yes.
And then, Liam, do you come out and talk with people in the lobby afterwards?
Absolutely.
Yes, after the show.
Do you sign autographs?
Yes. My grandma comes in and she's like, "Can you autograph?"
Your grandmas don't count.
Yeah, I see a lot of people, like, mostly my family members come in and rush all over me, like, "You did a good job." And grandmas give wet kisses and flowers.
Kisses, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, grandmas are good for wet kisses.
Yeah.
As long as there's no, like, a little prickly beard around there, which grandmas sometimes have, too. I am just delighted to have you back on this comfy couch, and for this young man to let the creativity just flow through you. You keep singing as loud as you can for the rest of your life. All right? And I'm going to keep my eye out because I know I'm going to say I knew him when he was on my couch. And thank you so much for all that you do for our community.
Thank you.
All right. We have much more to come on Cityline. Speaking of that, Pet of the Week is coming up. You don't want to miss that. We'll be right back.